Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to talk about 18 beauty brands that I want to try this coming year. So 18 brands in 2018. These are brands that I would like to try something from, or brands that maybe I want to try a little bit more from. Maybe I've tried just a couple little things from that brand and I want to get a better feel for the brand. So let's get started because this is a long list. The first one is Goss. I have never tried anything from his brand. I know he supposedly has some fantastic face brushes and eye brushes. So I really want to try out a couple of his brushes to see if they are that great, because I know they're a little pricey, a lot pricey. So I want to try them out though to see if they're any good. Let me know if you have tried any of these brands as well as I'm going through them, and let me know if they're worth me trying out or if you think I should pass on them. A lot of these are like indie brands. They're not like mainline brands, mainstream brands. So these are different brands that I've seen like going on Instagram and things like that. So Goss is something that I've heard a lot about his brushes, saying how good they are, and everybody gets excited when they get a Goss brush. So I really want to try a Goss brush. The next one is Colored Raine. Colored Raine did come out with the Queen of Hearts palette and I almost bought it. I didn't get it and I wish I would have now because I'm not even sure. I think they might have made that permanent though. Pretty sure they made that permanent. I'll have to check into that. But that is the brand that I have never tried anything from. I know they have some fantastic eyeshadows. Everybody who has touched their eyeshadows, who has used their eyeshadows, talk about how fantastic they are. So I really want to try the Colored Raine brand. So I think that's a really awesome one to check out because I feel like it's a little bit on the higher end, but it's not super expensive. So I'm excited to maybe dig into them this year. So hopefully, or this coming year. The next one is Jouer. It's Jouer, Jouer. I think maybe I've tried one product from that brand and that is it. So I really want to try more things. I know that they have like the skinny dip, like that lip topper. They have different lip products. I think they have face products. I have not tried anything like that. I think that the only thing that I've tried from that brand is maybe a lipstick. That's the only thing I've tried so far. So I really would like to dip into getting some different things from the brand to see how good they are. I've heard really great things about their brand. A lot of it though comes from like the bigger YouTubers, so I'm not sure if maybe they're just pushing that brand onto us and it's not that great. I don't know. I have no idea, so I really want to try them out. The next one is the Looxi Beauty. So Looxi Beauty is an eyeshadow brand. I've seen this one all over Instagram. I've seen they have really gorgeous eyeshadows. I think their eyeshadows look amazing. I'm into like eyeshadows. Eyeshadows is my obsession. So anytime I see different kinds of eyeshadows, I really want to try them out. So Looxi looks like a really cool brand that I really would like to kind of dip my toes into and see if they're any good. The next one is Katheleenlights polishes. So the KL polishes that she's come out with, I have not tried any of those. And I've heard fantastic things about that brand, about her brand. I think she is doing a great job. And she's got really gorgeous colors that she's coming out with. So I really would like to try them and see how they wear on my nails. Right now my nails are in horrendous shape. So probably not the best idea to try them out anytime soon until I can get my nails back into good shape. But I really want to try her brand to see if her polishes actually are really good or not. So that is another brand. The next one is Lunatic Cosmetics Labs. So this one is a very interesting brand. I feel like I'm going to throw some pictures in here as well of the different things that these brands make. This one here is another basically eyeshadow brand. I really want to try them out because the eyeshadows look very interesting. I love interesting eyeshadows. I like the brights. I like the bolds. I'm kind of tired of these plain neutral palettes or these orangey tone palettes. I'm getting sick of those. I feel like we have so many of those out right now. I want to get into some more of these single shadows and kind of create my own palette. So I really want to try Lunatic Cosmetics. The next one is Melt Cosmetics. So Melt has these Melt stacks and they're really big. I think the stacks are like the size of like a blush. So they're huge. So I'm not sure exactly how long it would take you to go through an eyeshadow that big, but I'm sure it would be a long time. But they do come in like little stacks that you can get. I have not tried anything from the Melt Cosmetics line, so I really want to try them. Let me know again if you've tried that brand. I think I've seen so many people talk about how good they are, but I don't hear too much about them like on YouTube videos and things like that. I feel like they're not pushed really well or anything like that. I don't know if it's because they're so indie that they don't get pushed well enough, but I feel like I've seen enough of them to where I'm interested. I'm intrigued. The next one is Charlotte Tilbury. I have not tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury, and that is a very luxe brand. I really want to try some of her boob blushes out, as she's got those blushes that look like boobs. I want to try a few of those out, and then she's got some other beautiful blushes within her line. I really want to try anything, honestly, from the Charlotte Tilbury line because I feel like the line is very luxe and very beautiful looking, so I just want to try it out and see if it's worth the money. I know she had that gold bar palette, or the gold bar pan, and everybody kind of like didn't like that too much because the packaging on it was kind of cheap for the price that you were paying for it. So I don't know. I want to try it, but I'm not sure if it's going to be good or not. So you guys will have to stay tuned if I do get some of those to try out this upcoming year. The next one is Pixi by Petra. I think maybe I've only tried maybe 3 or 4 things from the Pixi line. I have not tried too much from that line, and I know that they're a little bit more of the pricier drugstore brand. I think you can only get them at Target, so I want to go to my local Target and pick up a few Pixi products and try them out. I know their eyeshadows are supposedly pretty good. I think, what else is good that I've heard? Their Glow Tonic. I've heard their Glow Tonic is really, really good, so I want to try some of their skincare products as well as their eyeshadows out to see if they're any good or not. The next one is Storybook Cosmetics. I have a set of brushes from the Storybook Cosmetics. It's the Harry Potter ones. They are so pretty. I should have grabbed them for you guys. But I have the Harry Potter brushes and they're so, so pretty. I almost sold them on my Poshmark because I was like, I'm not using them. They're just sitting here. And then I was like, no. So I took them back off. They're not for sale anymore because I'm like, these are so gorgeous. Why would I want to sell them? Just because I'm not using them enough. I just think they're so beautiful to look at. I do want to try their eyeshadows on. I probably won't get any more brushes because I feel like their brushes are, they're good, but they're not that great in my opinion. So for the money you're paying for the brushes, I feel like you could get better brands that are a little bit more affordable. So I do want to try their eyeshadows out. They've come out with like the Storybook collection. They have like, I think they have a Beauty and the Beast one. I think they have a Harry Potter one. They have different ones that you can get. I think they had the Mean Girls one. I want to try the Mean Girls one. So there's some different ones I want to try from that brand. The next one is Besame. So Besame, I've tried a couple of their lip products out. I have a brush. And what else do I have? I have a blush. I have a blush, a brush, and maybe a couple lip products. That's all I have from that brand. They did recently come out with the Snow White collection and it looks gorgeous. So I really want to try out more things from this brand. I love how it's a very classic looking, the packaging and everything is to this. And she kind of sticks to like the classic themes and things like that. So that's another brand that I'm interested in trying more out. The next one is Colourpop Cosmetics. So Colourpop, I've tried this past, like towards the end of the year, I tried out more things from that brand. Brittany, my friend, sent me a bunch of products from Colourpop and I was like, whoa, these are really good. And so then I bought some from Colourpop, but I want to purchase some more products from Colourpop because I feel like Colourpop is a brand that I haven't tried enough of to get a good feel for how well-rounded the brand can be, or whether or not it's not that well-rounded. Maybe you need to stick to just this that they sell or whatever it is. So that's another brand that I really want to try to get a little bit more of a good feel for. The next one is, let's see, we have Saucebox Cosmetics. So Saucebox is another one that's a very interesting eyeshadow brand. So they have these different eyeshadows and different products that you can get. I think the person I've seen the most on from this brand right here is Nikki6543. She posts a lot of products from the Saucebox. Saucebox has like these really gorgeous detailed palettes. So I'm excited about trying this brand out. This is a brand that I'm definitely intrigued about trying out. It's a good indie brand. So that's another brand. The next one is Feather River Body, and I'm pretty sure this is the brand that changed their name. I'm not positive, but I think they changed their name to something else. Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, I heard her talk about this brand several times, and she talks about how, I think she's tried them, or maybe she's going off of what other people have said. I can't remember, to be honest with you, but I've heard really great things about the brand, so I do want to try that brand out as well. The next one is Suva Beauty. It's S-U-V-A, Suva Beauty. I have not tried anything from this brand as well. This is another one that's like eyeshadow based. So I really want to try, these mostly, as you can probably tell, these are mostly eyeshadow brands that I really want to try out to see if they're any good. Trying to get away from all these mainstream products. I feel like all the mainstream brands, all they do is give us like all these neutral palettes, and I'm just kind of tired of neutral palettes. I want something different. I want something a little bit crazy. So I want to try this brand Suva. The next one is Luvluxbeauty. This one I'm pretty sure is the one that's like mermaid. I think it's like mermaid based. So like these colors are very gorgeous and vibrant. So these excite me so, so much. I really want to try more from this brand because like I said, it is the mermaid brand. It reminds me, like the colors and everything remind me of the Stila, the Magnificent Metals, the way that they just look beautiful and like glowy and glittery on the eye. So I'm excited about trying that brand out as well. The next one is by Teri. By Teri is a very pricey brand. So this one is one that I think I've only tried one product, and the one product I did try, I have to admit I wasn't excited about. It was like a little powder as a setting powder. I wasn't super excited about it, but I want to try more from the brand because I know that it does get good ratings. A lot of people talk really highly of this brand. So I want to try a couple things out, just get like an eyeshadow and then maybe like a face product. Just try a couple different things to see if this brand is any good. or not. So, and then the last brand I'm thinking about trying out for 2018 is Kiko Milano. And this is another brand that I saw on Nikki6543. She has posted some things from Kiko Milano, and again, it is another eyeshadow brand. I am super excited about some of these eyeshadow brands that I have not tried before. So this one is another one that looks very interesting to me. So let me know again if you've tried any of these brands that I've listed today, and let me know what your thoughts, your opinions are on these on the brands themselves, or maybe some suggestions of things that I should get specifically from those brands. Let me know what you think. Thank you guys and also let me know of some other brands maybe that I didn't mention that maybe I should be looking into for 2018. I'm going to try to not get so much mainstream products for next year. I'm going to try to do a little bit more indie brand. I think indie brand is maybe where I'm going to try to head to, because I feel like the indie brand is very unique. So let me know again if you know of any other brands. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.